Hi, my name's Kristen Boddy and I'm an IELTS teacher at Viva College in Brisbane. Today in Spotlight on IELTS, we'll be talking a little bit more about the speaking test, specifically about answer length. I've already had a chat with you about how to extend your answers, but today I want to make sure you know the rules and the limitations about how long and how short your answers should be. And this actually differs depending on the part of the speaking test. So let's begin with part 1. In this section, you'll be speaking for about 4.5 minutes, and you'll be asked to talk about personal topics, things that are very familiar to you. For example, where you live, what type of job you do, whether or not you study, what your favorite food is, what movies you like, and so on. So in this particular part of the test, you should really only give an answer that is 1 to 2 sentences long, which is really just 15 seconds. The reason that we ask you to only speak for this short period of time is that it gives the examiner an opportunity to discuss many different types of topics and questions with you. If you talk for too long, the examiner is limited, and as a result, he doesn't get to hear the range of your vocabulary about many different topics. So don't give long answers. In the next part of the test, you'll be asked to speak for 1 to 2 minutes on a particular topic, and you do have 1 minute to prepare your ideas. The important thing about this part of the test is fluency. So it's really, really, really important that you keep speaking. A lot of students are worried about the time limit and they say, Chris, how do I know when I need to stop? And I say, don't stop. Keep talking. Once your time is up, the examiner will interrupt you and ask you 1 or 2 follow-up questions about what you've just said. But it's really important that you have a natural flow and you don't worry about the time limit. Keep going. In the final part of the test, you'll be asked questions about abstract topics. So these topics are not personal to you, they're about general issues that are related to the world and probably specifically to your country. So in this particular part of the test, the idea is to give your opinion and then to extend your answer with either examples or reasons for your opinion. The tip in this part of the test is that you do want to give longer answers. So keep going, and the examiner will probably have a discussion with you, in which case he might ask you extension questions about things that you've already said. It is important to try and extend your answers so that you're speaking for about 1 minute for each question. So let's review what we've just talked about. In part 1 of the test, you're speaking about personal topics. Your answers should be 1 to 2 sentences long. Don't give long answers. In part 2, you have 2 minutes to speak and you should try and speak for that entire period of time. Don't worry about the time limit. The examiner will interrupt you. In part 3, you're talking about abstract topics. This is a bit of a discussion. You need to try and give your opinion, extend your ideas with examples or reasons, and the examiner will probably ask you additional extension questions to make you talk for longer. Thank you so much for joining us today. My name's Kristen Boddy. I'm an IELTS teacher at Viva College in Brisbane. If you have any questions or would like to leave any comments, please leave them in the comments section below, and I hope that you'll join us again next time for Spotlight on IELTS. Bye for now.